So hey, hi there, howdy. This is Mr. E coming with you with another transmission. It's about that COVID-19 thing, and I posted another video a couple days ago about a judgment being rendered out of a international common laws court, and now I see this thing going on, and I don't know how else to show you, but just show you my computer screen, and then just hit play.
We can return to Plan A in England and allow Plan B regulations to expire. As a result, from the start of Thursday next week, mandatory certification will end. Organisations can, of course, choose to use the NHS COVID pass voluntarily, but we will end the compulsory use of COVID status certification in England. From now on, the government is no longer asking people to work from home. And people should now speak to their employers about arrangements for returning to the office. And having looked at the data carefully, the Cabinet concluded that once regulations lapse, the government will no longer mandate the wearing of face masks anywhere. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, from tomorrow we will no longer require face masks in classrooms, and the Department for Education will shortly remove national guidance on their use in communal areas. In the country at large, we will continue to suggest the use of face coverings in enclosed or crowded spaces, particularly when you come into contact with people you don't normally meet, but we will trust the judgment of the British people and no longer criminalise anyone who chooses not to wear one. The government will also ease restrictions further on visits to care homes, and my Right Honourable Friend the Secretary of State for Health and Social Care will set out plans in the coming days. Mr. Speaker, as we return to Plan A, the House will know that some measures still remain, including those on self-isolation.
So there you have it. That was the Prime Minister of England, and looks like they're lifting the restrictions on the COVID. And I bet you things like the United States follow soon, because I think they know they're probably in trouble. But anyway, what's really happening is people have been doing grid work. There's some universal beings who have incarnated on this planetary system, and they're doing the work that it takes to adjust the timelines, and that's really what's going on. And so you can see the results. I mean, it's happening. Everybody's going to ascend now. Doesn't matter who they are. So just keep that in mind. We're going to unify everything. That's my take on what's going on. I don't know what his plan B was, or whatever that plan he was talking about. But plus, I think that if you lost your job and they fired you because you wouldn't go get the mandatory vaccination, I think it's probably your employers has breached your contract of employment. They're probably not even paying you unemployment or anything like that. I know a friend who got fired because she wouldn't take the COVID shot, and I think it's a breach of contract from the employer. So I think the employer should probably pay you for the rest of your life for breaching their contract, because she planned on working there the rest of her life. So why the heck shouldn't they pay her? I mean, it's a breach of human rights, if you ask me. And it also, it brings up another point, is this is RNA, DNA altering substance they're putting into your bloodstream. So those who have taken the shots, it leaves me the question is, have they altered your DNA so you're no longer human? Are they trying to take everybody's rights away like that? I don't know. But I'm just curious like that. It's just another COVID thing. It's just another fourth dimension thing. In the fifth dimension, this stuff just doesn't even exist. It's just gone. There's just more stuff to clear that comes up. You'll notice that all this stuff just keeps coming up. You've got to clear, and you just keep clearing and clearing and clearing and clearing. It just, but I mean, and by doing so, you're actually doing work for the collective as well. Because if you clear your own fields of all these distortions, it also clears the collectives and the planets. So, you know, it's a full-blown ascension planet now. So, let's go for it. All right, guys, that's another transmission. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. Love you guys. Take it easy.